Chapter 8, Introduction to Trigonometry, Part 7. In this part, we are going to see one more problem from this exercise 8.4, fifth problem, 10th one, last problem. After that, we will see Hart's problem. Clear, very important, higher order thinking skill problem, because in this exercise only they will ask higher order thinking skill problems. Okay, in this exercise only, most of the time they are asking higher order thinking skill problems, that is Hart's problems, right? So listen properly. So you see this problem, 1 plus tan squared a by 1 plus cot squared a equal to 1 minus tan a by 1 minus cot a whole squared equal to tan squared a. Understand? So three quantities given, all will be same. You have to prove. Understand? So here you should not take left hand side and right hand side, okay? Because we have three quantities here, so you should not take left hand side equal to right hand side, okay? So you first write take this one, take this one, first one. Take first one, write take or taking, anyway you can write tan squared a by 1 plus cot squared, that is equal to, now see, I am going to change this cot, because in the right hand side we have, we have to bring tan squared a. In the third quantity we have tan squared a, okay? So you have to bring tan squared a. For that you have to change this cot as tan, so that easily we will get. So what you have to do is the cot reciprocal is, what is cot reciprocal? 1 by tan, 1 by tan. So here you write 1 plus tan squared, you keep as it is. This you change it, 1 plus 1 by tan squared. Square there means you should write square. Okay, 1 by tan squared a. Now what you have to do? Take LCM here. The denominator you take LCM. Here you take LCM means what will happen? Multiply. Cross multiply means tan squared a plus 1. So this is 4 divided by. So what you can do is 1 plus tan squared a into this, you have to take reciprocal, means tan squared a by 1 plus tan squared a. This can be written as 1 plus tan squared a. Okay, so both numerator and denominator cancel. So what you will get? Tan squared a you will get. Understand? So you take it, this is 1. This is equation number 1. Understand? Same way, you have to take second one, that is and 1 minus tan squared, 1 minus tan a by 1 minus cot a the whole square. Here also same way, 1 minus tan a keep as it is by 1 minus 1 by tan a. Cot a you change it as 1 by tan a. Now inside you take LCM, that is equal to 1 minus tan a keep as it is, numerator, denominator you take LCM cot tan a. LCM tan a means tan a minus 1, tan a minus 1, tan a minus 1, that is equal to 1 minus tan a into 1 minus tan a into tan a by tan a minus 1, tan a by reciprocal you take, okay, by multiplication take reciprocal. Understand? Just to take into means here whole divided, there into means the denominator take a reciprocal. So now here these two are different, you cannot cancel. Then what you have to do? You take a minus common here. Minus common here means you make same. Clear? So here you take minus common. Minus common means what will happen? Just interchange tan a minus 1. Okay, tan A minus 1. You multiply and see. If you have doubt, multiply and see. Minus tan A coming, minus 2 minus plus 1 is getting or not? Yes. Into tan A by tan A minus 1. So here you have to remember that whole square is there. Here you put make whole square. That is very important, right? Whole square you have to write. Whole square you write. Now you see the numerator denominator same. Cut it means you will get minus tan A the whole square. So squaring do means tan squared A. Squaring you do means tan squared A. That is equation number 2. Now from 1 and 2 you can write it as from 1 and 2. The first quantity, that is 1 plus tan squared A by 1 plus cot squared A is equal to 1 minus tan A by 1 minus cot A, the whole square, is equal to tan square A. Both are having tan square A. So tan square A will hence prove. So this is the method. Okay, how to prove like this type of problems. Understand? So this chapter over. Now we are going to see HOTS problems. Some problems I will teach. Okay, typical problems I will teach. Okay, that is higher order thinking skill problems. Right? Okay. Now we will see some hard problems. Okay. You see, this is very important problem. Many times repeated in the board exam. You see the previous question paper means this question is repeated so many times. Nearly what 15 times repeated. This year also they may ask this type of questions. Clear? So proof. So what is given here? M is given and N is given. M is given and N is given. You have to prove this. You have to prove this. So you take this left hand side. Take left hand side. What is there in the left hand side here? Write as it is. M squared minus N squared. M squared minus N squared. Now just replace it. Just replace it. Okay. Or this this is in the form of what? A squared minus B squared. You have to better change it. Clear? So this is nothing but M plus N into M minus N. A square minus B square formula. Now what is M? Correctly how to substitute? What is M? M is nothing but tan theta plus sin theta plus N you have to substitute. Tan theta minus sin theta into again M minus N. M is again you write M is tan theta plus sin theta minus of, here minus of means you change the sign and write, okay, minus tan theta plus sin theta. Okay, first word adding, these two add means sin theta get cancelled, like this you remember. So 2 tan theta you will get, you see here getting cancelled, right? Now subtracting means you are changing the sign here, minus plus. So tan theta cancel, sin theta plus sin theta, 2 sin theta you will get, these two cancel. So 2 sin theta you will get. So here what you will get, tan theta plus tan theta, 2 tan theta into 2 sin theta. Now 2 into 2 what? 4 tan theta sin theta. 4 tan theta sin theta. This you take it as 1. This you take it as 1. Okay. Now you have to find out the right hand side. Right hand side equal to 4 into root over mn. That is equal to 4 into root over, what is m? Tan theta plus sin theta. What is n? tan theta minus sin theta. Right. So now what you have to do is this is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. This is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? A squared minus b squared. So tan theta whole squared is tan squared theta minus sin theta whole squared is sin squared theta. So next what I am going to do is this tan change into sin by cos. So sin square theta by cos square theta. Square there means you write square as it is. Okay. Actually tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. Square there means you write square for both numerator and denominator. Minus sin square theta. Right. Root over. Here you see sin square theta is common. You take it better. Sin square theta you take common. Sin square theta you take common means here what you will get it 1 by cos square theta minus 1 you will get minus 1 sin square theta into 1 by cos means secant. 1 by cos means secant square theta minus 1. What is secant square theta? Tell me. Tan square theta. That is tan square theta. Now you take a root means what will happen? Sin theta into cos theta. Square you can cancel it. Okay. This is 2. This one 1. So from 1 and 2, you see left hand side and right hand side are equal. Okay. From 1 and 2. Left hand side equal to right hand side. Hence true. From 1 and 2, left hand side equal to right hand side. Hence true. Understand? So very important problems. Do practice. You see this problem also very important. Clear? Many times repeated. I mean instead of secant theta, sometimes they will give sin theta. Understand? The function will be changed. Clear? But method is same way how to do. Okay, but correct identity you have to use. So that you have to always thorough that 9 identities. Okay, without seeing, you should write 10 times. So that easily we can remember. Understand? So left hand side you take. Take left hand side. So while taking left hand side, numerator and denominator you take the root. That is easy way. Clear? This idea is very important. Okay, you don't take a conjugate separately. It will be lengthy method. Okay, I will teach one shortcut method. Understand? So both numerator and denominator you take it LCM or take it both numerator and denominator you take square root separately. Okay. Now what you have to do? You see the denominator. See the denominator. No common factor. Just to multiply the denominator. Taking LCM means multiply the denominator. I am going to do. So both root is there. So in the root you can multiply this into this. That is the technique. Okay. Now this cross multiply this one into this one. Root will get cancelled. Understand? Okay. This into this. That is root over secant theta minus 1 whole square means it will cancel. So simply you can write secant theta minus 1 plus here also root into root cancel means secant theta plus 1. Now you see minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled. So what you will get? 2 secant theta. You will get 2 secant theta divided by, here this is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. So what you have to do? A squared minus b squared. A squared, that is secant square theta minus 1 squared is 1. Now you should know secant square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. Secant square theta minus 1 is tan square theta, because we know that secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Okay, so tan square theta, if you want, means you bring the tan square theta on the right hand side. Okay, you have already 1 that you bring in the left hand side. Means secant square theta minus 1 equal to tan square theta. Okay, like this. This is very important. Okay, this formula very important. That is secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Okay, otherwise you recall that super exponent, means easily you can remember. Okay, now this tan square theta bring that side, 1 bring this side, means secant square theta minus 1 equal to tan square theta. So tan square theta can be written as secant square theta minus 1. That is the thing. Okay, now that is equal to 2 secant theta by root over tan square theta. Now what you have to do? Take root. Take root. 2 secant theta by tan theta. It will be tan theta. It will be tan theta. Now secant theta can be written as 1 by cos, right? Divided by tan theta, nothing but sine by cos. Okay. Now that is equal to 2 into 1 by cos theta into, this is cos by sine. Cos by sine. So cos get cancelled, means here 1. So 2 into 1 by sine theta is cosec theta. Okay, 2 you write, 1 by 2 theta is cosec theta. That is right hand side. That is right hand side. Therefore, LHS equal to RHS. Hence proved. So like this, easily you can prove it. Okay, understand? So the only thing is you have to remember this identity. Okay, the 3 main identity you have to remember: secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Then cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. Then sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Okay, sin square theta plus cos square equal to 1 very often we will use. Okay, that's why easily you can remember. But secant square theta minus tan square theta and cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. Okay, that also you have to remember. You see, this is very beautiful problem. Okay, cos theta plus sin theta equal to root to cos theta. And what we have to prove? Cos theta minus sin theta equal to root to sin theta. Okay, same form only, same form only. That's why it is very beautiful problem, many times repeated in hearts. Clear? So you have to practice. Now first to take given. First you take given, you simplify, means automatically you will get this. Okay, so that easily you can prove. So given you write, given cos theta plus sin theta is equal to root to cos theta. Now what I am going to do is this this cos theta bring that side. Clear? Cos theta bring this side, means sin theta equal to root to cos theta minus cos theta. So sin theta I am keeping one side, cos theta bringing another side. Next step what you have to do is, here cos theta you take common, means root 2, here cos theta taken common, means minus 1. If you have doubt, you multiply and see. Okay, correctly it will come. Understand? Sin theta equal to cos theta, you keep it as it is. Here I am going to do conjugate. Here I am going to do what? Conjugate this. Root 2 plus 1 by root 2 plus 1. If you multiply same factor and divided by same factor means it will be okay equal only. This time it remains same. Now sin theta is equal to cos theta into, this will be what? A minus b to a plus b form. Numerator a minus b to a plus b form. That means a squared minus 1 squared by root 2 plus 1. Now what I am going to do is the root 2 plus 1 bring this side. Means root 2 plus 1 into sin theta is equal to, understand, this one is what in the denominator, this is denominator, so cross multiply. Cross multiply means you will get cos theta into what you will get here, 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So now here you multiply root 2 sin theta plus sin theta is equal to cos theta. Now this plus sin theta bring this side, means root 2 sin theta is equal to cos theta minus sin theta. Just is an ordinary simplification. Okay, bringing this sin theta this side. Understand? Now you see cos theta minus sin theta equal to root 2 sin theta. Correctly we get. Therefore, R, this can be written as first right left hand side. Change it and write root 2 sin theta. Okay, hence proved. Understand? So very simple. Okay, very typical problem. Okay, very important. You see, next you will see the very important problem. Okay, many times repeated. This is also hard problem. Okay, this problem at all not there in the reader NCERT book. Okay, so that it is called what a hard type of problem. Okay, you have to think in the examination hall, and you have to apply all the identities, formula, everything you apply and you have to solve. Clear? That's why it is called what higher order thinking skill problem. So how to solve this? Take right hand side, because right hand side here given what p is secant theta plus tan theta is given. Using this, the right hand side only you can use this. Okay, using this you have to find sin theta. That means LHS I am taking. Use this given secant theta plus tan theta the whole square minus 1 by secant theta plus tan theta the whole square plus 1. So correctly how to simplify? Here a plus b whole square formula apply. That is a square secant square theta plus 2 secant theta into tan theta plus tan square theta minus 1 whole divided by here also apply secant square theta plus 2 secant theta tan theta plus tan square theta plus 1. Okay, plus 1. Okay, you should not cancel like this. Okay, you have to apply the identity. Here you see tan square theta minus 1 is, you know, tan square theta minus 1 is minus secant square theta. Yes, in the numerator, secant square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. Okay, 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. So you have to apply correctly. Okay, so you write secant square theta minus 1. Group it first. Plus 2 secant theta plus tan theta plus tan square theta by secant square theta, write as it is, plus 2 secant theta tan theta 1 into, okay, tan theta plus, here tan square theta plus 1 is, you can group it, 1 plus tan square theta, 1 plus tan square theta, you can write, right, for our convenience, because we are going to use that identity. So the identity is secant square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. You can write it straight away also. You can avoid this step. Okay. And straight away you can write, for understanding purpose I am writing. Secant square theta minus 1. Straight away you can write tan square theta. Right. Plus 2 secant theta tan theta plus tan square theta whole divided by here secant square theta plus 2 secant theta tan theta plus secant square theta. This is secant square theta. Okay. Tan square theta plus tan square theta, 2 tan square theta plus 2 secant theta tan theta by secant square theta plus secant square 2 secant square theta plus 2 secant theta tan theta. Understand? You cannot cancel anything. Okay, you have to take common, then you can cancel. Here 2 is common and tan also common. 2 tan theta common in the numerator. If you take common means here remaining, right, tan theta plus 2 tan theta taken common. So remaining you write secant theta by here in the denominator, here 2 they are common and secant theta also common. So 2 secant theta you write common. Means secant theta you write remaining plus tan theta. If you have doubt, you multiply and see. Okay, better. That is always multiply and see. If you get doubt, you multiply and see. Same thing we get. So 2 get cancelled. This is same factor. Tan theta plus secant theta and secant theta plus tan. Both are same factor. Okay. 4 plus 5, 5 plus 4. Both are same. Same. Now you are getting tan theta by secant theta. Tan theta you can write it as sin by cos. Sin by cos into this secant theta is what? 1 by secant theta is there, cos theta. Okay, 1 by secant theta. Or in the denominator you write 1 by cos theta. Then into make means cos theta will come. Okay, always remember 1 by secant theta means cos theta. So that simplification part will be easy. So that is sin theta. That is equal to what? LHS. You see, sin theta there in the LHS. Right hand side we have taken. Oh, sorry, this is right hand side. Okay. Right hand side we have taken. Then we what got left hand side. That is sin theta. Therefore, LHS equal to RHS. Understand? So now we will see one more problem also. Like this, many problems there. Only how to use idea. Okay. So now you see this problem. This is a top class problem. Understand? So correctly how to take common. Here taking common is very important. Okay. What is given here? X given, Y given, or Z given. So that x square plus y square plus z square equal to r square you have to bring. So only on taking common you have to what? Eliminate the trigonometry functions, right? That is the idea here, you see. given left hand side you take x squared plus y squared plus z squared. That is equal to x you substitute x squared. X is or you will substitute one time. Clear? One more step we will simplify this. Then only you will understand clearly. Y you substitute plus z you substitute means r sin alpha. So first you are replacing x, y, z. That's all. Clear? Now simplification you take what squaring, that means into that means each and everything you have to what square means r squared cos squared alpha sin squared beta plus here also r squared cos squared alpha cos squared beta r squared sin squared alpha, right? Now you see in the first two terms what is common? R squared cos squared alpha common, you take it out. R squared cos squared alpha you take out, means you will get sin squared beta plus cos squared beta plus r squared sin squared alpha. This term you write as it is. Okay. Now you see this will be 1. Cos squared theta plus sin squared theta is 1, or sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is 1. So this will become 1. So you will write r squared cos squared alpha into 1. For understanding purpose you write. In the examination you can avoid this system. Okay. For understanding purpose you write. Then only you will know. Now this will be 1. Here what is common here? R squared is common. Taking out means cos squared alpha plus sin squared alpha. Okay, you see the angle should be same. Then only you can apply the identity. Okay, because the identity says sin squared theta plus cos squared theta equal to 1. Angle will be same. Understand? Here angle alpha is same. That's why sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is 1. That is equal to r into 1. That is r squared. Okay, we know that sin squared theta plus cos squared theta equal to 1. Remember this identity. That is right hand side. Therefore, LHS equal to RHS. Understand? So now I will give you same type of some more horse problems. Clear? 5 more horse problem I will give. Now we have seen 5 horse problems. So total 10 horse problems. Clear? If you practice properly means you will get some idea. Then in the examination, okay, however it will be difficult, easily you can do. Understand?